everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here on a Screenwriter's Rant. We're going to take a look at Perfectly Single, the official trailer for 2020. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books, Wokistan, a Novel, and The Pineys, available on Amazon, ebook, trade paperback, and Kindle Unlimited. It's absolutely free if you're already a member, so why not join? Okay, Perfectly Single. Let's check it out. Oh, I hate that noise.
I just had the weirdest dream. So here we are.
What city
my
is that?
My 40th birthday.
Is that Atlanta?
I'm still single. Good morning, Sandy.
40th birthday, still single is always a problem with women. And it's like, it feels like very sexist. You know? This is a female movie. It obviously, you know, the main character's female. It probably appeals to women. And it's like, you're starting off that way. You know, where are the social justice warriors for this? Huh? Yeah, you don't see them complaining about this.
Good morning, Mrs. Phillips.
Jules, what did I tell you? It's Miss Phillips. You don't become a Mrs. until you're married.
Wah, wah.
What's wrong with me?
Oh.
Perfect woman. Well, let's settle down.
Why can't I find the right man? I'm a good woman. Am I asking too much? Hey, do I look 40?
Nah, but you know what they say. Life don't crack.
Negro, did I ask you all of that? Did I?
I didn't like that bit. It's not great. You know, first off, when you cast a movie, you're going to get actresses, and actresses already look better than normal people. They're supposed to. And she barely, you know, she barely looks 30. I mean, she looks good, right? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? I don't think so. She don't look 40, anywhere near 40. And most women don't look their age because they go to great lengths to keep up their appearances, and actresses especially. So come on.
He's a
Yeah, that's a tough sell. It's a tough sell.
slut. He's a hoe. He's a freak.
And he's got a different girl every day of the week. I know.
How many men you still?
Greg.
We're two 40-year-olds sleeping in the same bed, and we're not having sex.
You're 40, I'm 39 and 3/4.
Half of you are 40, okay?
Not getting any loving. Your posture is giving it away.
But well, you need to try something different.
There's a lot of cuts here. It's a little much for the trailer because the cuts are just to other people in like different places, and it kind of gets confusing whether or not they're in the same place or they're having the same conversation. But you know, like, this is a very busy shot. I don't know. You know, it's a low budget movie, but you know, if you darken the background a little bit so this guy pops maybe.
My choice? On the internet.
What do you think about dating a younger guy?
That was like a bookstore, I guess, because there were books in the background. But, you know, again, I would have stood him in front of something a little more, you know, monochrome.
There's this young sales
See that? She was kind of behind mostly the same color.
rep who comes into my office. I think he looks at me with intentions beyond business.
Dr. Phillips?
Yes. Terrence, right?
Yes, that's right.
I don't know about this.
My dating past has been bumpier than a Tijuana cab ride. I've only had 6 sex partners in my entire dating lifespan.
That doesn't seem like a lot, especially when you're 40. I mean, and that seems like a positive in her favor. I mean, if you're going to ask how many sex partners have you had, and you say like 50, that's kind of like, what?
Well, ain't you the inexperienced and unexplored one?
If there's one lesson that I've learned, it's to live life in the moment.
What you doing with it?
My associate.
If she was living life in the moment, she'd probably have more than 6 sex partners.
Oh.
So you like the little sugar baby, huh?
You know she ain't even let me peel them drawers off.
There's good casting in this because each actor or actress has a different look to them, and they're very distinct. This is the problem with low-budget features. A lot of times there's a bunch of random people, and you can't really focus on anybody because they all kind of look, not that they look the same, but they don't have a distinct enough look, and you haven't seen them, you know, until you start watching the movie. It's like when you meet people, right? You meet like a group of people, and you're trying to remember their names and what they look like, and then they go away and come back. Like, you know, it can be confusing if they're all kind of similar looking, but if they're all distinct, right, you're going to remember the really tall guy or the really fat woman or whatever. So all these characters have a different look, and that's good.
Yeah, don't ever get married.
Stalking is illegal and a felony.
Okay, stop being such a prude.
I hate my life. I hate my life. Help.
That's funny. I mean, come on, that's a good bit.
To be real with you, you's a bad bitch.
I'm not sure what all that is, but solid soundtrack. Soundtrack seems good. With the music by Kenny Sparks. I don't know who that is. Written and directed by Van Elder. Looks well directed. You can see everybody. You know, I hate these low budget movies where you can't see people, especially in a movie like this. It's very important. You know, it's very dialogue driven. It's all about relationships. We want to see everybody. We want to hear everybody. The sound's good. The music's good. The lighting's good. You're not going to get fancy with it. It's not going to be this like sliver of light kind of thing. It's going to be brightly lit scenes, you know, in normal places. You know, I don't know any of the people in this movie. Probably would have needed a big name to really get the distribution. You know, one big cameo to really sell it. But I think this is a solid entry. You know, this isn't my kind of movie, but it appears to be well produced and well directed. The dialogue's not too bad. I didn't like that bit on the street. I thought that was a little much, but I think the rest of it, the guy complaining about his life, that was funny. You know, and I think it could strike a chord with its audience, which will mainly be women, but you know, other people could get into it too. A relationship. I already gave it an upvote, as you can see. So yeah, Perfectly Single might be a perfectly good movie.